to creating your activity you'll be sharing on Wakelet for OK2Ask413. Wherever you are on Adobe Spark, you want to find this blue plus sign. That's where you're going to create something new. So once you choose that blue plus sign, we're going to choose flyer for our activity tonight. And it takes just a few seconds until everything loads, till you have the tools that you need to work with within Adobe. Right now it's running just a little bit slow, but once it loads up, you'll see that all the icons, all the things to work with are here. So for the first activity, you're going to be adding 2 text boxes and 1 icon. So we're going to start with the text, and I'm going to click text box, add your text, and I'm going to create something about Charlotte's Web. So that's my first text box. It's done, and it's been added to my screen. I can move it even when I'm done later, however I want. I'm going to change the color. I don't like it. You have a lot of options here, but you can also go to more, and I find that that's just a little easier sometimes to find something without having to mix around with your custom ideas. But I'm going to go with this palette here, make it green, stretch it out just a little bit. I'm going to add another text box, and for this one I'm doing a 6-word summary. I want each of my words on a separate line, so I just return after every line. So I'm going to put interesting, spider weaves a fascinating web. And when I'm done, I click done, and my text shows up here. I can change color again. I can change the size of my text. However I want to do that, I'm just going to click from my options that are already here. And then I'm done. To add an icon, I go over here to the link that says icons. And I know that there's a really nice looking spider web in here I want to use. So I search for what I'm looking for. So I'm going to put spider web. And I'm going to scroll down till I find the one that I like. And I like this one with the hanging spider. I just click, it inserts. If I want to change the color of the spider web, I can also do that the same way I did the others. I'm gonna make that one dark gray just for something different. And again, I can move things around as I want. That's all you'll be doing for part 1. Leave this open because after the next part, we're going to add a background. And I'm going to go ahead and show you now how to do that background so that you've got the information to use. So in the backgrounds, you go here, avoid the ones with this little gold banner. They're the paid ones. And you can search or you can look through any of the information that's here. I'm going to choose one in the photorealistic section and click more to open that up. And I'm going to choose this one here. And what's different that you need to be ready for with adding a background is at first it just adds it as an image. So you want to click on that image so that it's highlighted. You see the corners and everything here. And then over here you'll see that opens up edit image. There's a little slider bar that you need to choose that says add to background. And once you've done that, it creates your background. And this might be the time where you go in and you move your text or you move your image or your icon around however you want. Once you're happy, you're going to go to this share button and you want to publish it. And once your image is published, it's going to create a link, and we're going to add that to the Wakelet for tonight's session. So we give it just a little bit of time to create that link. And you'll see it working. And sometimes it's quicker than others. Just be a little bit patient. If it takes a little longer than you think, you can always return back to it and do it later. But once you have that link, we're going to copy it and we're going to add it to our session Wakelet so we can see what everybody else is sharing. So you go to the Wakelet that we've shared in the chat, click the plus button, paste in the address of your graphic, and you'll see that it's there and ready to go. It's already saved. You don't need to do any more than that. So good luck creating your graphics. Can't wait to see them.